Okay, what's the simplified form of the expression? And what we're seeing here is that we're raising a power to a power. So essentially what we've got for this one is p to the 6 times 2, because whenever you raise a power to another power, you multiply the exponents, and you get p to the 12th. That is a. And we'll keep doing the same thing. Okay, t to the 5/3, then raised to the 1/5 is t to the 5/3 times 1/5. And as you might be able to see, the 5 on the top cancels the 5 on the bottom. And then what we get is t to the, oh, and I guess I should write in what we get is these 5's both become 1's. So we get 1 times 1 on the top, 1. 3 times 1 on the bottom, 3. And we get t to the 1/3 power, and that is c. Okay, continuing. We need to do this, raise this part, this m to the 2nd power. We need to raise that to the -9 before we can multiply it by that. So let's keep this the same for a second. That's m to the 7th times m to the 2 times -9. And what we then get is m to the 7th times m to the 2 times -9, -18. And now because we're multiplying these two with the same bases together, we add their exponents. What is 7 plus -18? It is -11. M to the -11. And you see that there as D. They could have also given you the option of 1 over m to the 11th. And that might have been, if you saw that, that's what you should have picked. But since they didn't, then we keep it what they gave it to us as. Okay? And this last one then, we've got k to the 3rd. Oops. We've got k to the 3rd. We need to leave alone right now. That's going to be multiplied by whatever we get as a result of this power of a power. Okay? And we have to resolve exponents before we do multiplication. So we say k to the 7/5 times -5. Well, that's the same as -5 over 1, right? And what does that mean? That means that these two cancel, the 5's cancel out, giving us a 1 here and a -1 here. So then we've got that original k to the 3rd times, what do we get for this craziness here? Well, we've got a 1 on the bottom because that canceled to a 1, and this was a 1. So we'll just get the whole number, whatever we get on top. 7 times -1 is -7. And of course, now that we're multiplying two powers with the same base, we just keep the base and we add the exponents. 3 plus -7 is -4. And they could have given it to us as k to the -4, but since we don't see that there, what we need to do is we need to put a 1 on top and move that k to the -4 down to the bottom as k to the +4, using up the negative to move it down. And that's B. Done.